Mic audio test, mic audio test. Hello, what's going on, everybody? It is me, Fire 10. I just have to still set this up. I'm just testing out audio to see if I have my audio sources set up properly. So I'm gonna go right back. Alright, yeah, it does seem like my audio for the desktop is still a little loud, and I don't want that to be overpowering my voice, so I'm just going to be turning that down a little bit. And we go back to that scene. Perfect. Yeah, I'll probably leave it at like that in the volume. I might turn it up a tad. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, this stream starts in like 15 minutes. So dang it, I accidentally opened up the task manager. There we go. I wanted this. How do I... there was like a split screen mode. Oh yeah, there we go. The transition, so I can edit and then change what's live. So I'm just gonna quickly do that. So I'm gonna edit some of my screens. That way they're centered, because I had some of them where they just weren't centered properly, and I didn't like how they looked. So I'm just gonna fix them a little bit while I wait for this to start. I'm not really expecting anyone to come into this stream. I'm just setting it up so I have an archive for myself of just me reacting to it. That's mostly why I'm doing it. No, I don't want the group. I just want that single. Alright, now I want the group. Alright, there. I think I should have that set up properly now. I can't recognize what song that is because it's slowed. I can't remember what it is. I know it's from New Leaf, but thinking about the background music, because I'm listening to it too. I'm trying to remember which one it is. Wait, is it the oh, what were my search suggestions there? Yahoo, Fritanga, Yuzu. I have a weird search history, so we're not going to dive too deep into that. But anyway, is that the um? No, that's not it. That can't be it. No, I'm thinking about it. That's not the right song. That one starts off differently. What is that song? Now it's driving me nuts. Uh, oh, wait a second. It's Brewster's theme. Go away, Grammarly.
Wait! Did you download Grammarly?
Yeah, it's Brewster's theme. I'm an idiot. It's like, I recognize it, but I don't know where it's from. Anyway. I'm gonna plug in my other monitor. Ah! Maybe I'll plug in my other monitor if I can actually get stuff set up. Power that on. There. Just to make sure I have everything set up properly. Alright, I'm gonna just fast forward this a little bit. Cord's all messed up. Alright. About 5 minutes till it starts. I just realized it's kind of. Oh. Oh, yeah, it is. Let's fix that. I just noticed like I couldn't see Mario right here, so I was like, wait a minute. I think it's a little cut off. Anyway, that should be good. I think. Yeah, that should be fine. I don't have an alert box. Well, then I'm going to set that up real quick while I'm here. Okay. I think we're about good. I mean, I don't expect anyone to do anything throughout this alert box, but, just in case. Alright, I'm going to turn off the music because it's 3 minutes till. The fun part is figuring out if the Nintendo Directs could be too loud. So it's 40 minutes of games just releasing this winter, which is, well, mostly focused, so it could show up some things, but I'm not like those other fans that, like, where's Breath of the Wild 2? I want my Breath of the Wild 2 footage. I'll need to see gameplay. You only showed us a little bit. I need to see all of it. I want to see a Switch Pro. I'm just gonna see it. If I see something I like, maybe I'll pick it up. Although if it's on PC, I'll probably just buy it on PC. I'm gonna laugh if during this Nintendo Direct they announce something coming to PC. I will honestly laugh. Even if it's the Mario Kart Tour thing, I will still laugh. Because apparently in the source code, there was keyboard and mouse controls, so that will be kind of interesting to see. But we'll have to see. Oh, I forgot to mute my smart devices. Hold on. Dang it. And now my sticky pads are coming off. Sticky pads that help it so I don't scratch up this floor. I am completely not prepared for this. Because, anyway, back to the Mario Kart Tour thing. They did say something like, wasn't Windows 11 supposed to have like an Android functionality in it? But I've never seen it working, so maybe it is working and I'm just not paying attention. I mean, I have Windows 11, but I haven't really. It's not too much different from Windows 10, feature wise. Oh, here we go.
We live on the continent of Elyos. 4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center. 1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the Fell Dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us, heroes known as emblems. With them, the warriors of our nations fought.
Is this
as
Fire
one.
Emblem?
In the end, we were victorious in defeating and imprisoning the Fell Dragon. In the years since, our world has been safe. But now, I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens.
Fire Emblem Awakening 2. That would actually be pretty fun. A sequel. Oh, actually, aren't they making a Fire Emblem Warriors game? That was supposed to come out based off of 3 houses. Fire Emblem Engage.
Huh? You're really awake, yeah?
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep.
What are those horrible things?
If I may, you are a divine dragon, a member of a royal family of dragons revered as deities.
The war. The Fell Dragon. I feel like I can almost remember, but
I've had my eye on you.
the ring. Marth, right.
Sigurd, leave it to me.
It is rather quiet, I know, but it will liven up as we gain allies.
The time has come. Now, as one. Emblem, engage!
So you can like merge with other heroes from the past.
Please grant me your strength.
She asked me to gather all of the rings and bring peace back to Elyos.
That looks like fun. Next year. Alright.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
I'm not a huge Fire Emblem
What
fan,
you
but
just saw was the latest installment of the Fire Emblem series, Fire Emblem Engage.
I did beat
In addition
Awakening
to the standard
and
version, we'll also be releasing
Fates?
the Fire Emblem Engage Divine Edition, containing collectible items.
wow.
Please look forward to more information about this game in the future. Let's take a look at our first batch of headlines.
It takes 2 to tango.
Oh
May's
no.
relationship is on the rocks.
How well are they gonna
But
get
it
this
gets
to
even
run?
tougher when they're turned into dolls. To get their bodies back, they'll brave an onslaught of challenges where working together is the only way forward. Team up and cooperate with a friend in this
So I know the
critically
Xbox
acclaimed
One
two-player
version
platforming adventure.
Was
Even the bumpiest road can be traveled with someone by your side. Venture through
Even the Xbox
fantastic
One version
worlds
kind of struggled
filled
with this
challenging
game.
experiences around every corner. In addition to single system play, the game can also be played on 2 systems via local wireless or online with a pal via the free Friends Pass.
That's cool.
Help Cody and May return to normal. With a partner, of course. It Takes Two launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 4th.
That'll be cool.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
It's definitely a fun game. I do recommend that one.
The forbidden story begins.
Was this Fatal Frame? Never played it, but I recognize it. Yeah.
After mysteriously vanishing as a child,
I kinda thought so.
Ruka Minazuki visits an abandoned hospital in search of her lost memories. Use the camera obscura to repel evil spirits and uncover the memories that were sealed away. A dark curse looms near. What ancient rituals will be revealed? Fatal Frame, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse launches for the first time in the West on Nintendo Switch next year.
I'll have to try. Oh wait, is that the first time it's launched in the West?
There's a new hero who looks mechanical?
What?
Introducing
Oh.
Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game.
That looks so weird.
A new hero. She appears to be, mechanical? Complete her quest to have her join your party. Expanding your options for classes and battle strategies. Challenge battles will also
That
be
looks
added.
so weird.
Test your mettle in consecutive battles against tough enemies. Defeat all enemy waves to earn rewards. Challenge even stronger enemies to earn valuable accessories and special outfits.
Oh yeah, beach outfits. The thing that everybody wants.
More hero and game
And I'm only
additions
half
will
joking on that
arrive in
one.
Wave 3. Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass launches on Nintendo Switch October 13th. Get drawn into these Nintendo Switch games.
Drawn?
Nautical nonsense begins when SpongeBob and Patrick make a wish that unravels the very fabric of the universe. In this 3D platforming adventure, you'll travel through portals to 7 outlandish wish worlds, like prehistoric kelp forest and Wild West jellyfish fields. Explore using all sorts of wacky moves, don over 30 fantastic cosmic costumes, and meet your favorite Bikini Bottom residents from the TV series, voiced by their original actors.
That's it.
Soak up SpongeBob SquarePants The Cosmic Shake, launching on Nintendo Switch next year. You're all ready. Fit? Box with familiar characters from Fist of the North Star. They'll be your instructors in exercise mode, leading you through various boxing drills. Defeat as many enemies as you can with just your fists in battle mode. Or take on rivals in boss battles, including Jaggy. Fitness Boxing, Fist of the North Star, launches on Nintendo Switch March 2023. This ain't your uncle's dodgeball. Throw whatever you can at opponents in this hilariously hard-hitting party game. Embrace the absurdity of frantic minigames, each one featuring ridiculous rules in madcap arenas.
This looks fun.
Customize your character from head to toe with hundreds of accessories. Plus, challenge up to 6 friends and frenemies in local and online play. They won't even know what hit them. Oddballers launches on Nintendo Switch early next year. A small fox washes ashore on a roof.
Oh, that's cool. Tunic.
Brave the unknown in this isometric action-adventure game. Your only clue here is the manual. Traverse the island's interconnected realms to retrieve its missing pages. Dangerous traps and even more dangerous monsters lurk around every corner. What long-lost secrets will the island reveal? Tunic launches on the Nintendo Switch system September 27th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay, when I say drawn, I thought
Intel has arrived for these
I actually
front mission
legit thought
remakes.
like there was gonna be a drawing game coming,
Full remakes of 2 front mission games
like
are
Scribblenauts or
storming in.
something.
In Front Mission 1 Remake, you'll pilot giant machines called Bonzers in tactical turn-based combat. As you progress, you'll obtain skills that can help you gain the upper hand against opponents. You can also test your mettle at the Colosseum. Continue the battle in the sequel, previously unreleased outside of Japan. Take advantage of additional features like more terrain effects, weapon and armor.
How does number 2 run smoother than number 1?
Added from the first game.
Number 1 had a
Remake
had a
launches on
really
Nintendo
laggy
Switch
frame rate.
this
I don't know if you
November.
guys saw that.
Mission 2 Remake will launch on Nintendo Switch next year. And in the future, a remake of Front Mission 3 will also launch on Nintendo Switch.
Hey, that's cool. Never
It's
played
a
it.
Wonderful life for a new generation. After
What's
nearly
this?
20 years, a beloved farming experience
Oh, it's Story of
is reborn.
Seasons. Never played it either.
Welcome
There's a
back
lot of games
to
I have not
Forgotten
played,
Valley.
but I probably should.
Here, you'll manage a farm passed down to you by your father. Restore and expand your farm as you nurture crops, care for your friendly animals, and help the land flourish. Befriend the townsfolk while you're out and about in the valley. You might even meet your future partner and start a family. In this installment, those around you will grow older as time goes on. Their appearances will change over the years. Your child will also choose their career based on how you raise them. An especially wonderful farm life in Forgotten Valley lies ahead. Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life launches on Nintendo Switch, summer 2023.
Something about Splatoon?
The first post-launch Splatfest for Splatoon 3 has been confirmed. Here's the theme. What would you bring to a deserted island? Gear, grub, or fun?
Gear. Or fun.
So many incredible possibilities. Which team will you join? And more free updates are planned for Splatoon 3.
Emotes.
Be on the lookout for more info in the future.
So, Squids, what did you think? What would you bring to a deserted island? As for me, I've already decided. I hope you'll all participate as well.
I don't even have the game.
Next, please take a look at this.
What is this? A Square Enix game?
Introducing a brand new game in the Octopath Traveler series.
So we have 3 games now. We have the mobile game, the Switch game, that's also on PC,
That we could realize a world with
and Xbox. Hasn't come to PlayStation 4 yet, though.
I'm going to become a star and bring smiles to people's faces.
But
Just like Mama.
I'm hitting the road. I'll be back once I eliminate that devil called poverty from the world.
The man
now we got a second one.
shall die by my hand.
Which it looks like they also improved the graphics a little bit. There were some reflections. Unless that was also in the original.
Doubt is what I do.
Because I still have not beaten the original either.
Hunting to me.
I played quite a few hours of it, though.
All the tasty meat
It is
you want.
definitely fun.
I need to rediscover who I am.
Explore a wide world set in a bustling era. Each traveler's path action differs between day and night.
Our Lord knows
knows well the ways of the world.
What will happen when their paths intertwine?
What's that big round?
Let's go, Temenos.
Let's see, they also made
What
the environments look a
adventures await
lot
them
better.
in this new world?
Think I found the source.
Tasty stuff, huh?
The 8 travelers each have their own story to tell. Where will their journeys lead them and you? Octopath Traveler 2.
Yeah, that'll be
launches on
exciting.
Nintendo Switch, February 24th, 2023.
I always loved the art style of Octopath Traveler games.
What you just saw was Octopath Traveler 2 from Square Enix.
So, yeah, I'm definitely excited for that one.
Please look forward to the journeys of 8 new heroes. Let's see some more headlines.
A magical home is waiting for you. Welcome to your new fairy tale life in Fae Farm.
Fae Farm.
Cultivate your homestead and forge everlasting friendships in this farm simulation RPG. Discover magical spells to grow crops. Face off against mischievous foes. And explore the enchanted realms of Azoria. Along the way, you'll befriend a lively cast of characters who call this island their home. Tend and grow your fairy tale farmstead solo or together with up to 4 players in local or online multiplayer. By gathering resources and crafting items, you'll be able to customize your home and enjoy this mesmerizing
So, magical
adventure
RPG
even
Animal
more.
Crossing.
As the seasons change, new spellbinding surprises can be unlocked.
But no, it showed
that'll
like
help you
local
restore
wireless, and it
Azoria
looked like you
its
had to be all on the
natural
same
splendor.
screen,
Magic
which
awaits in Fae
is
Farm,
usually never fun.
launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch, spring 2023. It's a musical blast from the past.
Is this Final
Celebrate
Fantasy
the
characters
35th anniversary
singing?
of the Final Fantasy series with the latest theater rhythm game. Enjoy iconic songs like One Winged Angel, Torn from the Heavens, Suteki Dane, and more. There are 385 songs total.
That's
Songs
more than
are
Project
categorized
Diva.
by game, so you can play each stage while experiencing the series through the music. In addition,
That's pretty
2
cool.
players locally can complete stages in pair style, while up to 4 players can battle to the beat in online multi-battle.
That's
Theater
fun.
Rhythm Final Bar Line begins its symphony on the Nintendo Switch system February 16th, 2023. Pre-orders begin today.
I actually do like
on Nintendo eShop.
rhythm
After the
games.
game's launch,
So
paid DLC songs from the Saga series, Nier series,
the Nier series.
Octopath Traveler, Live Alive, and more will be released. That's 90 additional songs. Plus,
But that doesn't say Mega.
additional season
Whoa,
pass and
hold on,
Thunder,
go back.
Live Alive, and more will be
Megalomania.
released. That's
That's fun.
a cosmic adventure is just around the corner.
Oh yeah, this game.
Blast off on an adventure of galactic proportions with Mario and the Rabbids. Let's dive into exploration.
I am kind of interested in this game too. The
Freely
first one was
roam
fun.
through all sorts of wondrous worlds, each one jam-packed with discoveries. Find coins, unlock hidden paths, and help out the locals with their troubles. At shops, you can get items that'll come in handy during battles. After each quest or battle, your team will earn rewards and get stronger. Sparks are here to lend a helping hand. Recruit up to 30 different Sparks, each with their own special powers and skills. They can help spark a decisive victory.
The puns.
Can Mario and the Rabbids put an end to the darkness? Mario Plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope launches on Nintendo Switch October 20th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
That's definitely what I
Gold
am going to
Edition
check it
can
out.
also be pre-ordered, containing the base game, weapon skins, and a season pass.
Yeah, because they're adding Raymond to it.
restore peace between humans and monsters. Rune Factory 3 returns on Nintendo Switch.
I've also never played
Take
Rune
a break
Factory.
from quests to chat with the locals, cultivate crops, and care for monsters, among other relaxing activities. You can also transform into a monster? Your abilities in battle and conversations with the locals will vary depending on your form. Your choices will also cause different events to occur. Plus, a brand new mode has been added to help you enjoy more quality time with your in-game spouse. Rune Factory 3 Special launches on Nintendo Switch next year. Plus, a new Rune Factory series will launch in the future. More Nintendo 64 games are on the way.
This is where they need to announce GoldenEye.
Pilot Wings 64.
They won't. They won't. They can't.
Mario Party.
Alright. Cool.
Mario Party 2. Mario Party 3.
That's also cool.
Pokemon Stadium. Pokemon Stadium 2. 1080 snowboarding. Excite Bike 64. These games will gradually be added in the future. You can play a selection of Nintendo 64 games and enjoy many more gaming benefits with an active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership.
I don't even have the expansion pack.
And there's
'cause-
one more game we should mention.
No way. They actually did? Yo. Dude, 4-player GoldenEye would be the...
Why not mix things up with
That
those
would be a way to
Nintendo
sell
Switch games?
subscription services. Online
Live your
multiplayer
best
GoldenEye.
life on the newly discovered continent of Antuisia in this immersive RPG. Perform over 100 types of
I was literally
games
just saying that they
to
wouldn't
build
do it,
character
and all of a sudden they
deepen
do
your
it.
Relationships with the locals. In doing so, you'll gain access to different job classes and abilities. A grand adventure into the unknown awaits. Various Daylight launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
I was kind of focused on the other thing. I didn't even read what see that was. I was kind of focusing on the fact that they actually announced GoldenEye.
Sim game. Scour the planet for materials. Then build machines to refine them into various resources. Eventually, you'll construct multiple production lines like these. But the planet's creatures will attack, so keep them at bay. Factorio launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. A young girl named Ib visits an art museum with her parents in
Ib?
this 2D exploration adventure. She wanders through a busy gallery by the artist Guertena until one particular piece draws her in. Will she be able to safely return to her own world? Every decision affects her fate in Ib. Launching on Nintendo Switch Spring 2023. Mario Strikers Battle League, where 8 players locally on one system can get gritty, is getting a second free update. Joining the roster are Pauline, a physical powerhouse with fast movements and strong tackles. And Diddy Kong, a midfield speedster with dazzling techniques and high pass accuracy. Plus, more gear and another stadium are being added. The second free update launches this month. The final summer begins.
Is that?
終わる
Oh
予
no.
感がした。どこまでも眩しくて想像しいあの夏が始まる。そんな予感が。
When strange islands suddenly appear, Ryza and friends set sail to investigate in order to protect their homeland from impending danger. Sprawling landscapes set the stage for your adventure. Freely explore this vast world and forge your own path in this charming RPG.
Who needs Who needs not Octopath? Genshin Impact. Who needs it when you have this game?
Teamwork is paramount after all.
I do know people are waiting for that game to come to Switch, though.
Also in store. The keys to this lively adventure are in your hands. Atelier Ryza 3, Alchemist of the End and the Secret Key launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th, 2023.
That might be a fun one.
Wave 3 is on the way. Here's a sneak peek at 2 courses racing into Wave 3. Merry Mountain from Mario Kart Tour. Peach Gardens from Mario Kart DS.
My question is, when are they going to add Mushroom Gorge?
Wave 3 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game launches this holiday.
That would be cool.
Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
How was that? Next, we have some news to share about Nintendo Switch Sports. In the next free update, golf will be added.
Yeah, because they slowly added all the old ones that they had.
Play these locally. Additionally, up to 8 players online can play at the same time on the same course in survival golf.
Survival?
The most strokes will be out.
Oh, that's actually kind of fun.
We previously announced that the update would release this fall. However, we'd like a bit more time for development, so the update is now planned for this holiday. Please wait just a little longer. Next, we have a special guest.
A special
Mr.
guest.
Miyamoto.
Hello, it's been a while.
You can show a trailer for the Mario movie?
I have a few things I'd like to share with you today, including some news. First, as you may have heard, the Super Mario Bros. Animated movie we're developing with Chris Meledandri from Illumination will release next spring.
Yep.
And Super Nintendo World, which is entering its 2nd year at Universal Studios Japan, will also open in Hollywood, California in the US.
Yeah, I heard about that one.
We've been working on the finishing touches for both. Today, I'd like to talk a little bit about Pikmin.
Pikmin?
It's been over 20 years since the first game, and we're still working on the series. This is Pikmin Bloom.
Yeah,
it's
you've already
a smart
seen
device
this.
Game we started with Niantic late last year, in which players all over the world are planting flowers. Here's a quick rundown of the game for those who have yet to play it.
It's not really that fun.
Pikmin Bloom is a smart device game that uses your location. By walking outside, you can
It's not that fun, but I still like it anyway.
plant flowers together.
I don't even know if I still have it downloaded, actually. Do I?
All you need to do is take it with you on your daily walks or outings.
No, it's
You can look back at
deleted.
the end of the day and see where you walked.
I
Send out
deleted it.
Pikmin and collect
I have the
items
cloud
they found
icon,
that day.
but I did play it.
And feed them nectar to increase their petals. So, how many steps did we take today? While you're out and about, you can also use the AR feature to take photos with Pikmin. Pikmin are all around you. Let's take a quick look at my screen. I have nearly 700 Pikmin.
Jeez.
They love nectar. If you give Pikmin nectar like you see here, their flowers will bloom.
Yeah, but it'll bloom in the color of the
You'll also
nectar.
see the number of steps you've taken that day. Regarding the map, the clouds will clear along the path you walk, so you can keep a record of locations you've visited. I normally move around within Kyoto, but I've also been going to Osaka, to Universal Studios Japan. I occasionally go to Tokyo as well. You'll say to yourself, okay, this time I'll try walking here. It makes trips and walks a lot of fun. It's a very easygoing play experience you can enjoy just by taking it with you. I hope you'll try it out. Okay, now to the main event. Please take a look at this.
I do know a lot of people have been waiting for a new Pikmin game, so... That's cool. They got a release date.
That's right. Pikmin 4 will launch in 2023. We won't be showing any gameplay today. However, you'll be able to play like this, from the Pikmin's perspective near the ground. I also made a new t-shirt. Nintendo Switch has made controlling the game simpler, meaning you can further concentrate on the core essence of Pikmin gameplay. We call it Dandori in Japanese, or strategically planning, deploying, and commanding the Pikmin. I hope you're all looking forward to Pikmin 4. Thank you.
I've actually never
Mr.
played a
Koizumi.
Pikmin game.
Thank you very much, Mr. Miyamoto.
I was kind of hoping for a trailer,
Now,
but
let's move on to some more headlines.
it's fine. It's probably a little too early for a trailer anyway.
Take
Just
your
Dance
dancing
game.
to the next level.
Oh, so they actually have online play with friends? What they need is crossplay for it, if they're going to do that. Because not everyone's playing this game on a Nintendo Switch. Although I do like that they changed the UI finally. Because that's a problem with Just Dance. They had the UI for like 3 years. Same exact UI. Yeah, they say it's never ending. But it actually ends after the next year.
Can you
Yeah.
survive the season of
That's
death?
something I don't like about it, is that it's yearly installments.
As you cultivate a
Although if you don't mind
peaceful
waiting a
life
little
in the
bit, there's a
village of
mobile
Lincoln,
version that you can just play on your phone that has all the
Death
songs
Quietus continuously
for
returns, threatening to
monthly
destroy
subscription,
all.
which
Travel the
might just be
world
better.
to find a way to put an end to the
You can do like
calamity in this
one
life
day.
simulation RPG.
You can pick it.
Along the way, allies
You get
and
2 songs of
foes will
2-3
join
songs
your
a day,
cause.
but
While
you
facing
also
numerous dangers,
can pay for like a
begin to
single day
uncover the truth
of
this
playing.
ill-fated
It's like
world.
$3 or $4 for a
After
month.
this presentation,
So depending on how much you
demo
play,
containing
it
the
might be
opening
just
days of
better
the
to play
farm's
it that
first
way
season will be available
instead of
on
spending
Nintendo eShop.
$40, $50 on the
Save data
next
can be transferred
game.
to the full game once purchased. Harvestella launches on Nintendo Switch November 4th. Get ready for a devilishly
Ooh,
good
Bayonetta
time.
3. I still have not played any Bayonetta games. I have to. I have a lot of
After
games I need
500
to play.
years, Umbra Witch Bayonetta was revived in the present day. In the first Bayonetta game, she clashed with angels to recover her lost memories. And in the second, confronted demons to save her best friend. Now, in this third installment, she'll fight to protect the world from the sudden invasion of man-made bioweapons called homunculi.
Don't worry, I know this song by heart.
She's gone from fighting for herself to fighting for others to fighting for the world. Those who have overcome their past histories with Bayonetta to fight alongside her include the journalist Luca and another Umbra witch, Jean. New ally Viola also joins in on the action. A hair-raising, demon summoning, globe-trotting adventure awaits in Bayonetta 3, launching on Nintendo Switch October 28th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. After today's Nintendo Direct, a new trailer delving more into gameplay will launch on our official YouTube channel.
That's cool. I'm gonna show gameplay of it.
A dark fantasy mystery abounds from the creators of Danganronpa. Welcome to the city of perpetual rain. Many cases remain unsolved in this corporate-controlled metropolis. Those who investigate are called master detectives, who come from all around the world.
What?
Meet Yuma, an amnesiac detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him after their pact.
Shinigami?
Dive into these unsolved cases as a trainee at the detective agency.
Clock tower.
Thoroughly inspect each crime scene to gather clues and evidence. When you're ready, Shinigami will conjure a realm tying the crime scene to the truth. A mystery labyrinth. Overcome obstacles and manifestations of mysteries to edge closer to the actual events. However, mystery phantoms will attempt to hinder your progress during each case. Avoid their barrage of falsehoods and slash through contradictions. Uncover the secrets of Master Detective Archives Rain Code, launching first on the Nintendo Switch system spring 2023.
It's kind of cool.
Enter the village if you dare.
It's gonna be a cloud version though, is it? If they get this to run natively, I'll actually, yeah,
The latest
cloud version.
installment in the Resident Evil series is
I'm
coming
not
to Nintendo
surprised.
Switch as a cloud version. Ethan Winters must face the horrors of the village and its 4 fearsome lords to rescue his abducted daughter. Resident Evil Village Cloud.
I will
launches on
say
Nintendo Switch October 28th.
the cloud versions of the Switch games, I only
You
bought
can
one.
download and try out the free demo today on Nintendo eShop to pre-order the full game.
But
Winter's expansion DLC containing a new third-person mode, additional story content, and more will launch December 2nd.
the
Additionally,
control,
3 other recent entries in the Resident Evil series will be available as cloud versions on Nintendo Switch this year.
control on Nintendo Switch with the cloud, that one was playable before I had a PC.
It's an
That's what I did.
action-packed lineup of Nintendo Switch games.
So that's how I used to play it, but now I just have it on my
Vanquish
PC.
foes to avenge your father in this kung fu action brawler. By thrusting,
That's cool.
tripping, and parrying opponents, you'll break their stance and gain the upper hand.
I still have to play
Fall in
Sifu as
combat,
well.
And you'll get older and weaker. In turn, however, you'll learn new techniques to complete your mission. Can you exact revenge before your time runs out? Sifu pummels its way onto Nintendo Switch November 8th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Experience the events leading up to Final Fantasy VII in this exhilarating action RPG. Zack Fair is a young and ambitious soldier operative aspiring to become a hero. Together with Sephiroth and Cloud, he investigates strange disappearances within his elite unit. This remaster features enhanced HD graphics, an updated combat system, and new soundtrack arrangements. Crisis
cool.
Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion launches on Nintendo Switch December 13th. The classic arcade shoot-'em-up Radiant Silvergun is coming to Nintendo Switch. Fire different types of weapons to take down waves of enemies. Defeat multiple enemies of the same color for a chain bonus, or take down differently colored ones for a secret bonus. Rack up these bonuses for a high score. Radiant Silvergun launches on Nintendo Switch later today. Recruit a team of shipwrecked heroes and make your way out of a derelict space station in this roguelike game set in the endless universe. But it's not as easy as it sounds. You'll have to fend off continuous waves of monsters as you make your way through procedurally generated levels. Complete various quests to unlock new heroes, weapons, station areas, and more. Up to 3 players in online co-op can attempt to escape their grim fate. Do you have what it takes? Endless Dungeon launches on Nintendo Switch next year. The journey of world regeneration begins anew. Remaster of Tales of Symphonia is coming to Nintendo Switch. The world of Silverrond is controlled by shadowy forces called Desians. To stop them, a person known as the Chosen One must ascend the Tower of Salvation.
I really hope that's true.
Lloyd soon embarks on a journey with Colette, the current Chosen One, and his childhood friend in this beloved action RPG. They'll meet allies along the way, like the wandering aristocrat Zelos, and a lumberjack who lost her emotions after an experiment, Presea. Other allies will also join the party. The fate of two interconnected worlds hangs in the balance. Tales of Symphonia Remastered begins its journey on Nintendo Switch.
I never heard of this game. So... I've also never heard of that one. Lego Brick Tales? I've never heard of this.
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe is coming to Nintendo Switch. One day, a spaceship crash lands on planet Popstar. To help Magolor return to his home planet, Kirby and his friends set off on an adventure. In addition to Sword, Whip, and other familiar copy abilities, the new Mecha Copy ability makes its debut. Blast foes from a distance, or punch them up close. It's packed with other powerful moves as well. The game supports local play for up to 4 players on the same system.
That's cool.
Plus, everyone can play as Kirby while using their favorite copy abilities. There's also a collection of sub-games to play. This includes the new sub-game Magolor's Tome Trackers, and returning ones like Samurai Kirby. All sub-games can be played with up to 4 players. An adventure of deluxe proportions awaits.
What was this originally? If it's a...
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th.
What did it used to be on? The 3DS?
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
As part of Kirby's 30th anniversary, a remake of Kirby's Return to Dreamland will be released.
Yeah, remakes. What was it on originally?
Forward to this game. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. This next trailer will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
I guess they actually are going to show Breath of the Wild 2 footage. Unless this isn't Breath of the Wild 2. Nah, this absolutely is. Or it's something Zelda related. You can hear the audio. So actually, this is kind of reassuring to me because I thought the world was not going to be that much different when I first saw the first trailer. I thought it was just going to be the same map, just there was going to be islands in the sky. Tears of the Kingdom. That's Breath of the Wild 2. It's actually called Tears of the Kingdom. That's pretty cool. It's coming out almost in the summer of 2023. That's still pretty cool. This was a good direct, I would say, overall. A couple of surprises there. And to be fair, I think there was a lot of good stuff announced. Personally. The GoldenEye, though, that surprises me. I would say that surprised me the most. But anyway, I'm going to be calling it there. So with that, I will talk to you. I'll see you guys in another stream, hopefully at some point. And, well, I'll have to see how things go. Alrighty. See you guys later. Bye.